Vic, how do you see the role of women in social transformation now?
I see the role of women as critical. I see the role of men is kind of the default. And, without being too bold, if you look at the way the world is, a lot of the leadership in the world is male leadership. There's nothing wrong with male leadership, but male leadership has the kind of a forceful quality to it. So the role of women is to bring the kind of leadership that would balance off that kind of forceful, aggressive, straightforward. Like, just look at the way I am right now. It's a very direct, straightforward kind of way. So I think it's because of that imbalanced way of leading and being that there's not left a lot of room for collaboration. So why I work with JIFU is because it's one of the places I can empower that kind of natural capacity women have for listening and for being together and for nurturing another's view, not displacing it with my view. And by the way, I'm not painting all of men with this brush, but if you look in general, that's kind of the way leadership is. It's a very forceful, strong, directive act. And for me, that's kind of bankrupt without the other half of it, which is the real capacity to listen, be with another, explore another's view. And from my opinion, that is a very natural capacity women have. And by the way, it's not just a woman thing, it's a feminine capacity. Because, there are a lot of women that, to make it in leadership, give up that feminine trait. And they're more men than men. And there are some men who are just great at having the capacity to nurture and listen and be with another. But without a real intentional, driven program like JIFU to generate the kind of leadership that is really feminine, it's just not going to happen by itself. And so I really find it inspiring and a privilege to be in that kind of environment, to produce that kind of feminine leadership, to round the whole thing out. Yeah.